This is a standard PTE reading fill-in-the-blanks question, number 220, titled Dark Silvery Rock. The most common mistake test takers make here is trying to read the entire paragraph from start to finish before looking at the blanks. That approach burns through your clock. Instead, we are going to focus purely on the immediate sentences surrounding each blank, looking for specific grammatical requirements and collocations. Passing this section requires applying a strict logical framework to the text. We can eliminate the need to guess what simply sounds right. Let's jump straight to the first blank. The sentence describes how metal was found. Discovered there, blank accident. The noun accident indicates an unintentional event. To turn this into an adverbial phrase describing how it was discovered, we need a specific preposition. In, at, and for do not form standard English pairings with this word. The strict collocation we need is by. It was discovered by accident. Moving to the second blank, the text says the discovery didn't reach Europe for blank 500 years. The focus here is that specific 500-year span. Grammatically, less and less make no sense here. And while few implies a small number, it cannot pair directly with an exact number like 500. That leaves another. It is the only option that correctly indicates an additional successive span of time passing before the metal reached Europe. Recognizing these established word pairings and precise numeric quantifiers automatically filters out all the incorrect options for you. For the third blank, two historical events occur simultaneously: technology arriving in the British Isles and the Celtic tribes spreading. The word without contradicts the narrative. The Celts spread the technology. It didn't happen without them. Along fails grammatically because it requires a subsequent preposition, like along with. Since that subsequent word is missing, the correct choice is simply with. Blank 4 focuses on improving a situation. Iron blank life a lot easier. Looking at our options, became would imply iron transformed into life itself, which is nonsensical. Begot suggests literal creation of offspring. Neither word bridges the gap. The classic verb-noun collocation for improving circumstances is make. In the past tense, iron made life a lot easier. Understanding the immediate sentence context and standard verb-noun rules dictates the correct choice, skipping the need to unpack the entire passage's deeper meaning. Let's isolate the fifth blank. The sentence describes what people are doing. Blank the soil with bronze and stone tools. You don't burden soil, and treading just means walking on it. The specific vocabulary term for hard agricultural labor is toiling. The final blank gives us a very clear indicator. Notice the specific verb that immediately precedes the blank, allowed. The verb allow dictates a strict grammatical formula. The structure is allow plus the object plus to plus the base verb. Applying that formula to our passage, we have the verb allowed, the object farmers, which must be followed by to exploit. Because of this rule, we can instantly eliminate the past tense exploited, the present tense exploits, and the bare infinitive exploit. Memorizing these specific patterns makes identifying the necessary infinitive form a consistent, repeatable task. Here is our fully completed passage, solved piece by piece. We solved this using verb infinitives, strict collocations, and contextual vocabulary. Relying on how a sentence flows or sounds is unreliable under test conditions. Logic gives you a definite answer. Apply these specific frameworks and formulas to your upcoming PTE exam to navigate the reading section with predictable, confident success.